Hi, I hope you are doing well. This is the Halo Tour or walk around, and my name is Dr. Dwayne Johnson. The first item you might notice when you enter Halo is the calendar. This is a great bit of information. It shows the due dates, but it also shows once you submit it, you get a green where it shows it's been taken. Especially for the assignment, I've had students in the past sometimes upload it, but then they do not actually submit it. So please ensure that you properly submit your assignments. The second piece is the announcements. This is where I'm going to have the bulk of important information and tips. So please look here. And if there's anything new, you would see a yellow bubble with a number in it, maybe something you haven't read. I do have a bunch of information on your initial course announcements where you can please see anything from the lay policy or APA expectations. But as you see of your first assignment, week one assignment tips, I really go into detail and offer an example of what it would look like. So always please view these announcements prior to completing some of your work. Then you have this syllabus for this course, and every course is going to be right here. I recommend a lot of people save these as they go along, especially if when they go to licensure, sometimes with courses being set up different, it's sometimes wise to save your syllabus. Then you have your gradebook. This is where I give private feedback. So please take the time. If you don't have 100, you're going to see feedback in the gradebook on both discussions or on assignments. A work list is where it shows items that are due. Sim is the calendar. These items can be useful. Discussion forum, this is where you're going to interact with other students and post your DQs and your 3 replies that are due each week. Class questions, if you think of a question that could be useful for the whole class, this is a good place to not only post, but also see what other students have posted. The only downside to class questions is I'm required to respond within a certain time span. So once I do, it may not populate up on your screen. So I would just recommend checking this once in a while. Each week, you're going to have different topics, and the readings are on the right-hand side for that week. And most of the items you need to read are under the weekly readings. Same for under assignments. If you have any worksheets that are part of the assignments, you are going to see at the bottom of the assignment where you can submit those. Going back to class resources, sometimes there's resources in every class that may be here. So you may want to go back and look under class resources. Last but not least, the library. The library is a good tool to use if you're looking for additional resources, search here. Just one tip, make sure it's peer reviewed and if possible within the last 5 years. Hope this is a good overview and a start to get familiar with Halo, and I look forward to seeing everyone in the class.